Hi, Stitchers.
I'm Keisha.
I'm Laura. Welcome to the Pattern Queens, episode 189.
Ooh, today is, again, I'm not next to my computer, so I can't tell you. Laura's going to have to help me. It's the 14th. It's September the 14th. And we want to welcome you to our channel. If you're new here, welcome. Hopefully you enjoy what you see. And if you have been here before, thanks for coming back. We enjoy having you.
Yes, yes. So, well, let's just jump right into what's new with you this week.
What's new with me?
My brain just went off.
That's okay. So, we've been doing this stepping challenge at work. We did it a couple of years ago, and I really like it. You like create this team with your coworkers, and you're running away from. This time, it's the mole men. It was zombies, but it's fun, and we kind of all challenge each other. So I've been doing a lot of steps. That's what I've been doing. A lot of steps and reading, and not a whole lot of stitching, model stitching. But that's about all that's going on in my world. What's new with you?
Well, I just got a good chuckle because like the Starbucks people know my order. Hashtag girl boss.
They don't know me as well, so I gotta enjoy.
It always cracks me up though, whatever they put on there. And it's because I'm picky about my drink and they just make it nice for me. I get a decaf and all the things. So I ended up going in and subbing in kindergarten and second grade this week.
Oh, wow.
That was kind of a crazy lot. And we went up to the apple orchard just to, not to go out in the orchard and pick, but just to pick up some apples, which Katie says she's going to magically turn into apple crisp, my favorite dessert.
Fun. Well, yeah, so, that's a good reason to go to orchard. Then.
Yeah. Yeah. It was kind of a quick week, it felt like, but you know. Do you want to jump right into this?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Do you have any stash this week?
I do not have any stash this week.
Okay, well, I probably have enough for both of us.
Okay, well, let's see it then.
It's not like I have a whole time, but you know, I had to order some floss, and I'll show you this floss when I get to the project this week. And I had these in my cart. That's June. Let's do it this way. Yeah. So I started the series. It's Jeanette Douglas Christmas dives. And I only had January, February, March. So I was able to get April, May, and June.
Oh, those are cute.
Yeah, I thought they were really sweet. So I will be excited to work on those at some point. You know how that goes, right. At some point.
Yeah, eventually.
Also, I got my fabric of the month from Color and Cotton, and I get a 32 count linen, and it is absinthe. I think you can see that. It's very pretty.
Yes.
Nice green. I think it would blend itself well to a lot of things, and I like to stitch on green.
Yeah.
And then Katie gave me some things. So she gave me this cute little thread holder.
Ooh, fun.
And this cute little thread holder, and they're from Stacy Nash Designs.
She's trying to get you pumped for Halloween.
She is. She's really trying to get me going.
Yeah.
And she participated in Friday Night Fight Night on BeStitch Me. And she got me a piece of 32 count periwinkle linen.
Your favorite.
Isn't that pretty?
That is so.
And really, I don't hardly ever buy myself purple anymore.
Yeah.
So that's kind of fun. She will buy me purple.
That's nice.
That's my stash. So it wasn't a ton, but it was enough.
It's good stuff.
Stuff I needed. You'll see in a while.
Right.
I have a finish, but it's buried.
Okay. So
I'll just show it with whips.
Okay, sounds good.
You want to show what we always show first?
Yeah, let's show
Put a picture in.
Yeah. So it's the planner pattern. I'm doing mine on 32 count. Oh gosh, I just forgot it. Soft lilac or something from Wichelt. It'll be down in the show notes.
That's so funny. And my tag fell off mine, which is really funny. But it is 28 count. I want to say it's like Sand Dune from BeStitch Me. and I am on to my third color.
Oh, I'm almost to my third color.
So this is just how we attack things a
Mhm.
little differently.
And you can tell mine's over 1, Laura's is over 2.
Yeah,
In the
mine
size
is very
comparison.
subtle.
Mine, you can barely tell that this fabric even is a color. It just looks white on here. But
Ooh, and I should say, because we were talking about planner stuff here, um, if you have not had a chance to see the advertisement for the or the listing for the 2026 planner, I know where to find a good picture. It is going to look like this from the
it's
Black Needle
so
Society.
pretty.
And this pattern, it will be in the planner, just like the one that Keisha and I are doing is in the planner this year. Somebody asked if Katie was going to release the pattern, and she said, well, not for at least a year. So if you want it right away,
yeah, get in
then
on the
that's
ground
it.
floor.
Okay, I have 3 more.
Okay, I have 1 more.
Okay, I am stuck here. My needle minders must be stuck together. That's funny.
The needle minders do like to fuse to everything.
There we go.
All right.
Well, and I didn't set myself up. I guess I can use this bag. So I told you guys that I worked on Mary Brew. I told you last week and that I didn't have it out. It's from Plum Street. And I actually worked on this not this past week, but the week before. And that's how big it's going to be.
Oh, wow.
And I started on the house. So I'm excited about that. And there are 2 colors in that border. There you can see it. Yeah. So it's just a fun one.
Yeah,
I really like it. And I'll enjoy getting back to that. See, we'll talk about stuff in plans, but I'm like, oh, this would work.
Yeah, yeah.
And then one more crazy one. I went nutso this week. And I have been working on the 2017 Linen and Threads Mystery Stitch Along, which of course is no longer a mystery. And Linen and Threads is now Fox and Rabbit. So you can get this pattern. It is charted in 1 color and you figure out your own colors. But
Whoa.
I finished September and I started in on October. And I want to say that I have not quite 1,400 stitches to go on that band. And then I'll be on to November, which is going to be my last band.
Wow.
So I worked on, I think since you guys saw it, I finished filling in that plum band and I did the orange band right below it. And Keisha had to have a consult with me this week because I had put this border row 1 stitch too low. And I ended up ripping it out and putting it back in. And that day I got over 1,000 stitches because I was determined to get it back in.
Right.
And then I have started on the October band, which will be, it's 4 of these flowers. So it'll be these first 4 colors. So I've already done those 2 and I'm moving on to the blue one and then the pink one.
Okay.
So it's getting really exciting. I may have to take a week break from it and let the suspense build for myself so that I'll be ready to just
jump back in.
Yes. My goal was to get this finished this year, and I realized that I had not done anything to work on it. So I pulled it out and seriously, I just got bit by the bug and that was it. I've put in over 3,000 stitches this week.
Wow. Wow.
It's been driving me greatly. Okay, you want to show me?
So we've decided collectively that we are doing the gridiron grind for our football teams. And I'm going to be stitching for 2 different teams. I'll show you the other one in plans because I haven't worked on it. But
Do we need to do a picture?
Yeah, well, I'll insert a picture here of where it started ish, because Laura caught me as I was stitching and said, we should have take before pictures. So last week I told you I was going to do the Battle of the Frosted Pumpkin wreaths because I'm going to stitch for the Chiefs, which is the hometown team here in Kansas City. And then I'm going to do stitches for the Bears, which is my husband's favorite team. And I asked him, I was like, Halloween or Christmas? And he goes, Halloween. And I was like, okay, that's what I'm stitching on for the Bears. And he said that it made sense because there's orange in it, the Bears colors.
There you go. And there's red and gold in this.
So here it is now.
Woohoo!
So I've been working on this present. But it was really fun to grab this out. I still owe it some stitches because we didn't start until regular season started, and I'm stitching on it some for preseason. So
yeah, and we can talk about that a little bit in plans too, and explain a little more about what we're trying to do with this.
So anyway, these wreaths should get some good progress here the next couple months.
My last one is actually a finish.
All right.
And it's this, I'll show you. Blackbird's Winter Delivery.
Ooh.
And I needed some floss for it. Oops, wrong packet. And when I looked online, I couldn't get it in the regular floss, but they had it in the wool floss. And I used that for Singing Sparrow. So I thought, it'll work. It's another bird. So I bought dark chocolate, Simply Wool from Gentle Arts. And if you haven't used it, just trying to see if I had a good. If you haven't used it, that is what it looks like. So it's a pretty good thick. Have you used it?
No, I haven't.
There you go.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's it is a single ply that you use, and I was on 30 count, and it has covered perfectly.
Okay.
And this was just on a 30. No, it's a 28 count solo from
Oh,
Go
I was
ahead.
gonna say it kind of feels like 3 strands. Like the thickness
It does.
of it kind of feels like 3 strands.
This is from Needleworker's Delight, Silkweaver. And there it is, it's finished.
It's so cute.
I did not have the beads that they called for, but Katie knew about where her beads were. And I went in and found some, and they're like 3 or 4 different colors in one pack. And I thought, well, that will be perfect.
So pretty.
And when I started stitching on it, okay, I did the bird, and then I'm like, oh, I don't have this color. No, I guess I had that one. I was missing like 3 other colors.
Oh.
I mean, I was ordering. Why didn't I order everything?
Right.
It's okay. I got up and I found some things, but this is Blackbird's Winter Delivery by Blackbird Designs. I love him. It's hard on here to see the greenery at the bottom, but he really is standing on a branch. And I love how the wool looks, and then it sets off the other floss around it. So
pretty.
Thank you. It's finished number 28 for the year.
That's exciting.
So I would like to have, I was trying to, just a loose goal was to hit 40 finishes by the end of the year.
Oh, okay.
It's already September. Well, that leaves me 12. That means I need to have 4 a month, October, November, December. We'll see if we get a couple more in this month.
I've had at least 1 finish a month, which is my loose goal always.
Yes, and I would like to have 1 every month, and I don't always do that. I think I have this year. That's not been a problem. So
that's exciting.
And that is the end of our whips.
Yeah, we are fast this time.
Well, when we get obsessed with things, then we don't work on as many projects.
Right. And I can't show you one of the other things I'm working on, so I'm sorry.
So, do you want to talk about Gridiron Grind and explain what you're doing?
Yeah, so, and I'll have to pull out my phone. So sorry, because I have all of this in my handy dandy spreadsheet that I use to track myself and all of my life. So, and you'll have to remind me the name of the person who we kind of took this idea.
Carolyn Zook is whose version we're using.
Okay.
I would have to look. I'm really sorry. I would have to look up again whose original idea
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah,
I'm sure you're all screaming it at
yeah,
us.
I'm sorry. I
Put
don't.
it in the comments below
Right.
and then we'll remember.
Yes, yes. So anyway, we're doing 5 stitches for every preseason point, 10 stitches for every regular season point, 20 stitches for every postseason point, and 50 stitches for every Super Bowl point. So that's what we're doing. I need to. I'm behind. I'm behind. That's okay.
I'm behind. I haven't even pulled projects.
So, like I said, I'm doing one for the Chiefs, so you saw that, and then I'll just show you the beginning of the
Oh,
I
because you
brought
haven't done
I
it yet.
brought it.
And you haven't done any stitches.
Haven't done any stitches on it. So here is where Halloween wreath is right now.
So
So,
awesome.
so I'm gonna get some stitches in on this. The Bears did do better than the Chiefs in the preseason game, so
Oh, so you're gonna have extra
yeah.
stitches.
So it's gonna be a fun kind of thing to report back to my husband about. I mean, I'm sure he knows. I don't really watch a lot of football. I am aware enough of what the Chiefs are doing to be able to talk about it at work on Monday.
There you go.
So, but I think it'll be fun to kind of see which one gets the most progress and things like that.
And my plan is I'm probably going to pull 2 projects in solidarity with Keisha because I talk her into everything.
That's right.
So one project I'm going to try and stick with just, the totals for the points and do that. The other one, I'm just going to do at least that many. So if I have time, that may be my project for the day, and I may just put 2 or 3 hours in and see if I can get, I've been really pushing myself on the 500 stitches thing. The finish that I just showed you last night, I put in over 800 stitches to finish it.
Okay.
So I was on a mission and I kept color completing, and it's like, oh, well, I could do the next color. There aren't very many in that. And it wasn't in Pattern Keeper, so I had to count it.
Oh, okay.
And so then I think your brain looks at it and says, oh, there's not that many there.
Yeah. Pattern Keeper definitely makes you be like, oh, okay, yeah, I did a lot.
Yeah.
Instead of, I'll just finish this section. There's like, what, 20 stitches, 100 stitches later.
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure. Because yes, I just kept thinking, oh, well, I don't have that color. What am I going to use for that color? And looking through things and pulling them out. And here's the thing to make you laugh. Sorry, I have to get off camera for a minute. I was sitting here working and I thought, oh, I have this big piece right by me. Let me grab my floss and I'll just look at it. Now I'm going to show you how much floss I have on this thing. I'll flip these back over. I have this much floss on here. Do you think I had colors that I needed?
Absolutely not. I feel that way whenever I'm like, oh, well, I'm stitching on a Hade. I probably have that DMC color that I can use for 5 stitches. No,
Yeah.
I don't.
And then I looked at, I don't know if I already had this in my stash or what, but one of the things only had 13 stitches and I had a whole brand new skein to use for it. I really don't like that. I would like you to put a star by that and say fewer than.
Right.
We should have an industry standard. What do you think?
I think, yeah, like, hey, just go grab something. And sometimes designers will do that. They'll be like, hey, there's only a few of these. Just grab something from your stash, which I appreciate. So.
Well, it's like the one that I finished, Rack Stack, that I needed a red for 1 stitch.
Yeah, because you're just looking at the back of the thing and just buying all the colors.
Yes. Yeah. When you're in the shop and you're like, oh, I have to do it now.
Well, especially if it's one where it's not just a card where you can look at the pattern. It's like inside and you don't want to take it out of the bag and all that kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Anyway, it was fine. And I'm really happy to get that off of my list. That one is one of the projects that I started as part of my 22 for 22.
Okay.
So, and I seem to be getting several of those off of my list. I would like to clear out my 2018. Those are the ones I've identified as the oldest.
Okay.
So one of the projects that I'm looking at for Gridiron Grind is all together now, but I have to find it.
Oh, yeah.
but it's from 2018.
Oh, that would be good. That'd
So
be good.
yes, it would be really good.
Mhm.
And I actually think that I went back and purchased its ink circles,
Mhm.
and it's an alto clef, and there is a treble clef, here comes treble, and a bass clef. I think it's first bass.
Mm.
And you can get them all as PDFs now.
Oh, yeah.
So I believe that I went back and purchased them again and have them as PDFs
Oh,
on
gotcha.
Pattern Keeper
Yeah.
because I figured I would go much faster.
Mhm. Right. Yeah, it's on those ones. Yeah. Ink circles is easier whenever you can mark it off.
Well, and these are fun because they are the clefs and then they just have some fun stuff around them. But yes, it's much easier for me to mark off with my device instead of trying to do it all on paper.
Right. Right.
I do have a highlighter and I pulled out a highlighter last night and was marking
Mm.
things as I went along.
Yeah.
So,
See, I don't use highlighters on my patterns. I take pictures with my phone and then I put it into iBooks and then I will use the markup thing on there and cross things off. That's how I do.
I figure I'm never using this again, so I just marked it up.
See.
I've hit that point where I'm like, nope, it's mine. I'm marking it up.
Well, and see, I just like to be able to like zoom into a specific
Yes.
section.
I didn't have to worry about that last night with what I was finishing. And I was stitching in here and I kind of have a way to get myself set up so that I can have it pretty close and see everything. So as long as my cat doesn't plant herself on my chest and make me fall asleep, I am good.
Yeah, yeah. I have a baby that does that.
I am caught up with my with our planner piece. I have to do today's stitches, but otherwise I'm caught up and I'm feeling like it's going pretty well.
Yeah, it's really amazing how much 43 stitches a day completes on a project.
So I'm looking around here and I don't really think that I have anything else to tell you about plans. So
yeah, I don't either.
if I have a project that you think I should use for the however many stitches, then you should put a comment in and tell me. Because I'm still, like I've told Keisha about 10 different things that I could choose.
She has. And I'm going pandemic. That's what I'm going to root for.
Because it's a big one.
And that would be
and I need to catch up on it. So it was my long dog leap day Sal. And yes, I have not done any of my stitches really to be caught up. So I'm going to have 2 years soon to catch up.
So that's my vote. If you wanna help sway the decision in my favor, or Blackberry House, but that's selfish.
Well, that one would not last the whole season, I don't think.
Yeah, so we want something bigger, I guess.
I would have to do it and just do the number of stitches for it, and that would make me nuts.
That would be nuts.
Because that would probably be 2 or 3 weeks in one of the little quilt stars.
Right. Or you just like, I just want to finish it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm done.
She would rebel against me. So a pandemic.
Anyway, do you think that we have rambled enough?
Yeah, and you're gonna start getting mad at me about the shenanigans I'm trying to foist upon you.
Then really all that's left to say is bye.
Bye. Have a good week.